what's going on everyone? Welcome back to Padel Talk TV. Today we've got more tournaments being added in January, the first real signs of the 2026 season taking shape, and a bold claim from Juan Martin Diaz about padel exploding in the US. Could padel take over pickleball and maybe even tennis in years to come? And stick around until the end because I've got fan reactions from the Padel Argentina tournament that's just happened yesterday, and some of them are already getting spicy. Let's get straight into it. So first up, more padel in January, and honestly this one's a win for fans because the Golden Boys Cuellar and Tapia will be attending this one. The Reserve Cup is officially back, running from January 22nd to the 24th. And the big headline here is simple: all top level pros will be there. No watered down lineup, no excuses, the full show. Even better, it's going to be free to watch. You'll be able to catch it live on Reserve Cup's YouTube channel and also DAZN. Again, completely free. This is exactly the kind of event padel needs more of. Easy access, big names, no paywall excuses. If the level is high and the production holds up, this could quietly become one of the best Januaries for padel. Now, this is where things get interesting. We're starting to see the first real signs of what 2026 might look like. First, B has been spotted playing with her teammate Paula Jose Maria for the first time as they begin preparing for next season. Take a glimpse at their first time on court together. Do you think this combination can compete for the #1 seed next season? Let me know in the comments below. At the same time, you've got Yanguas and Stupaczuk, who have already began their pre-season work together just before the Padel Argentina, and the goal is clear. They're not just aiming to be competitive, they want to finish next season as a top 3 seeded pair. That tells you everything you need to know about their ambitions. Early prep, clear targets, no messing around. If they stay healthy, this could be one of the most dangerous pairs heading into 2026. And finally, a big statement from a padel legend. Juan Martin Diaz has come out and said that padel is taking over the United States, pointing specifically to Florida, Texas and California as major growth hotspots. And honestly, it's hard to argue. Clubs are popping up fast, investment is pouring in, and the US market is still nowhere near saturated. If even a fraction of the tennis crowd fully converts, the scale could be massive. The question isn't whether padel grows in the US, it's how fast, and who positions themselves early enough to benefit from it. Next up, we have the Padel Argentina results. I'll go through this game by game. I must warn you though, if you haven't already watched and you love the live anticipation of padel, please turn off the video now, as I'm going to be going through the results and fan reactions to the games. So, in the first game, we have Chingotto and Stupaczuk versus LeBron and Momo Gonzalez. And it was an absolute domination from Chingotto and Stupaczuk, winning comfortably 6-4, 6-4 in 2 sets. Stupa beats LeBron once again since their split, which fans were quick to pick up on. This is what fans had to say in the comments.
The big difference between a Stupa and a Momo. Wow, Stupa, this year's circuit is going to be very interesting. It's difficult to play with LeBron, you have to be so good and confident. Maybe it comes with time, but clearly Momo is not Momo in this game. Stupa plays better against LeBron than he does with LeBron. Argentina 2, Spain 0. Far below LeBron and Momo, nothing to be done. Chingo dominating LeBron once again. How we missed the WPT commentator. Federico Chingotto, Juan LeBron's dad, haha, doesn't want to hit him in the net. Poor LeBron broke up with Galan and got destroyed every single match against him after that. Now, after breaking up with Stupa, already getting owned too.
So do you think that Stupaczuk is going to finish above LeBron next season in the Premier Padel? Let me know your thoughts below. For game 2, we have Leo Augsburger and Ruiz taking on Mike Yanguas and Sanchez. This game ended up going all the way to the 3rd set, with Augsburger and Ruiz coming out victorious after losing the 1st set. For game 3, we have Navarro and Juan Martin Diaz versus Sanz and Lamperti. This also went to the third set, with Navarro once again getting the win over Sanz since their split up. Fans were quick to notice that Navarro was completely disrespectful to one of the GOATs of the sport. This is how fans reacted.
Damn, Paquito keeps even making faces to one of the retired GOATs of Padel. Come on, man. The whole image is in black and white, except Lamperty. Was one performance real, or was it done with AI? Wow, what an amazing player. When I grow up, I'd like to play like Juan Martin Diaz, 100% quality. The thing that there are idiots who believe that players from previous generations like JMD can't play well today is a progressive way of thinking. If he were 15 or 20 years younger, he'd be competing at the top. JM Diaz, oh my god. What's with these two 60-year-olds playing paddle? What a terrible colleague Paquito is.
So what do you think? Do you think Navarro treats his teammates disrespectfully? Let me know. Before the outro, here are the top 3 paddle videos you should be watching right now. This is our number 3 video. And in number 2, and our number 1 video of the week. That's it for today's episode of Padel Talk TV. More tournaments, early team signals and clear signs that Padel's global push is accelerating. If you enjoyed this one, make sure you're subscribed because things are going to get louder as the season builds. And as always, if you see a Padel meme that made you laugh, send it to me on Instagram at Padel Talk TV. I'll feature the best ones at the end of future episodes. Adios.